If your birthday falls between June 22nd and July 1st, you are born under the first decan of Cancer, a celestial realm deeply influenced by the moon, the celestial body that governs emotions, intuition, and the subconscious. The moon's luminous energy infuses this decan with a profound connection to the ebb and flow of life, as well as the mysteries of the soul's journey across time. In many spiritual and esoteric traditions, it is believed that our existence transcends the boundaries of a single lifetime. Our souls, like cosmic travelers, journey through countless incarnations, each life a chapter in an eternal story of growth, transformation, and evolution. This concept, often called reincarnation or the cycle of past lives, suggests that the experiences, challenges, and unresolved lessons from previous existences shape the essence of who we are today. Your current zodiac sign, Cancer, is not merely a random cosmic assignment, but a reflection of your soul's intentional path. It represents the energies, lessons, and emotional landscapes you're meant to explore in this lifetime. These themes often arise from unresolved patterns, unhealed wounds, or unfulfilled purposes carried over from past lives. Perhaps in a previous incarnation, you were a protector, a nurturer, or someone deeply tied to family and emotional bonds. Alternatively, you may have struggled with vulnerability, emotional expression, or the balance between giving and receiving love. These past experiences have sculpted the emotional depth and intuitive wisdom that define you as a Cancer today. The moon, as the ruler of Cancer, amplifies this connection to your soul's history. It whispers to you through dreams, gut feelings, and the quiet moments of reflection, urging you to heal, grow, and embrace the cyclical nature of life. The moon's phases mirror the cycles of your own soul's journey, waxing with new beginnings, full with moments of clarity, and waning with release and letting go. In this lifetime, you are called to honor your emotional intelligence, cultivate compassion, and create a safe haven for yourself and others. By doing so, you not only address the unfinished business of past lives, but also align with the cosmic rhythm of the moon, which guides you toward emotional fulfillment and spiritual evolution. As you navigate this life, remember that your Cancerian energy is a gift, a bridge between the past and the present, the seen and the unseen. The moon's gentle light illuminates your path, helping you uncover the hidden treasures of your soul's journey and guiding you toward a deeper understanding of your purpose. Embrace the tides of your emotions, for they are the echoes of lifetimes past, urging you to heal, grow, and shine with the radiant light of a soul that has lived, loved, and learned across the ages. In the intricate tapestry of your soul's journey, there were lifetimes where trust was a distant shore you could never quite reach. You built walls so high and so thick that even the most persistent hearts couldn't scale them. Isolation became your sanctuary, a place where emotions were locked away, hidden even from yourself. Feelings, raw and untamed, felt like a storm you couldn't weather, so you avoided them altogether. In those incarnations, you found solace in the simplicity of a home, the quiet companionship of pets, or the predictable rhythm of solitude. But when the longing for a soulmate stirred within you, the weight of your fear became unbearable. You yearned for connection, yet the thought of stepping into someone else's emotional world filled you with dread. Fear was your constant companion, whispering that closeness would only lead to pain. Your heart ached with a deep, unspoken sorrow because, despite your defenses, you craved to share your life with someone special. Yet, the fortress you built, layer upon layer of defense mechanisms, kept everyone at arm's length. You were trapped in a paradox, desperate for love but terrified of it. In some lifetimes, the fear of being alone consumed you. You felt incomplete without someone by your side, as though your very existence depended on their presence. This codependency blurred the lines of your identity, leaving you unsure of who you were outside of the relationships you clung to. When your beloved was away, your mind spiraled into anxiety, fixating on their return rather than nurturing your own spirit. You gave so much of yourself to others, seeking validation and approval, that you lost sight of your own needs. In the end, your obsession with pleasing others often drove them away, leaving you more isolated than before. There were also lifetimes when your emotions ruled you like a tempest, unpredictable and overwhelming. You reacted before reflecting, allowing your temper to flare and your moods to swing like a pendulum. This emotional turbulence exhausted not only you, but also those who cared for you. When you lost touch with your innate intuition, a guiding light always available to you, you slipped into depression. Your inner voice, soft but persistent, tried to steer you away from despair, but the noise of your emotional chaos drowned it out. You struggled to find balance between your mind and heart, often feeling ungrounded and adrift. Your creative energy, meant to flow freely, was disrupted by outbursts that left you drained and disconnected. In other incarnations, your desire for control overshadowed your relationships. You sought to manipulate outcomes, unwilling to leave anything to chance. This need to dominate often led to power struggles, as you pushed others to conform to your will, leaving little room for their autonomy. You tried to buy loyalty or cooperation, believing that the end justified the means. But this approach only bred resistance and resentment. Trust was a rare commodity in these lifetimes. You kept your true self hidden, afraid that vulnerability would be met with betrayal. Few ever glimpsed the real you, buried beneath layers of control and fear. Yet, within these patterns lies the key to your growth. The moon, your celestial guide, invites you to explore the depths of your emotional world with courage and compassion. It reminds you that vulnerability is not weakness, but a gateway to authentic connection. By healing the wounds of past lives, you can break free from the cycles of fear, codependency, and control. Embrace the wisdom of your intuition and let it guide you toward balance and harmony. Trust that the love you seek begins within, and as you nurture your own spirit, you'll attract relationships built on equality, trust, and mutual respect. The moon's gentle light illuminates your path, urging you to release the past and step into the radiant truth of who you are.